I was born and raised in Russia, where I lived for 25 years. And when I just came to the USA, I was absolutely zero as a person. I didn't know anyone, I didn't speak any English, but I had a huge desire to do something very big, to build my personal brand. But back in 2018, I didn't really know what it is. Right now, I make music videos, commercial videos, and I work with influencers, bloggers, and people who run businesses. I'm really excited about what I do because I run a little agency here in Los Angeles, but we also work in Miami, in New York, in Chicago. So we try to do as best as possible to work with clients to deliver high quality content to them. And as you see, guys, I'm a guy who's born and raised in a different country. But I believe everyone in America has this opportunity to build something big. So this is why I built my personal brand and around this agency. But when I just started, I started from scratch. So in today's video, I really want to talk with you about how to build an agency or a production if you are looking for to do something like this. Everyone in the industry wants to build something very big. I'm talking about your company, about your brand, and build your reputation. But when you're starting from the scratch, so there is no person who really knows you. Nobody is going to give you any money, any advices, if you haven't built anything yet. So probably you need to deserve it, okay? And when I was starting, I just started as a videographer. I had a little camera, I have just a gimbal, and I was feeling like, okay, I probably need to start reaching some people. But nobody wants to work with you if you're a beginner. So I didn't have any portfolio. Even, I used to be a videographer back in Russia. I had some works, some videos, but the level of my works was so different than you guys do something like this here in America. And yes, it was a problem, but at the same time, it was an opportunity. So I started making just random videos for free without any money. So let's say when I see a beautiful model, right, maybe she's just starting her career, she probably needs some pictures, some videos. So this is how it works for me as well. Okay, so what you need to do is just send her a message like, hey, my name is Ari, I'd like to work with you, let's do something together. Of course, she's not going to charge you, or maybe if she does, you just need to send a message to a different person. So this is how it worked for me. And when I was starting, I was making a lot of free videos at the beginning. And I know that even here in America, it sounds like something very terrible when you work for free. But how else? I mean, what else can you do just to get some portfolio, just to get some videos and pictures that you can post on social media? And the good part is that you don't have to work a lot of days or a lot of months just to build your portfolio. You probably need just 9 or maybe 10 different projects that you can start posting on social media. I mean, because from one project to another, you collect as many pieces of content as possible, make some stories on Instagram, make some reels, that you can post within a whole month. And this is how you start your journey. Now let's talk about the next step. As a Russian man, I love being around some wonderful, beautiful women from Europe. I mean, I don't have anything against like an American woman, but I just love being around some Russian or Ukrainian chicks. Okay, this is how it works for me. So this is the reason why I go to some business events. I mean, of course, I want to build something very big, but also I want to meet a wonderful female, right, that I can build a relationship with, because probably she knows a lot of people who make very big money. Because this is my personal strategy. I know it sounds like something very stupid and even naive, but when you have a friend who is a girl, probably she knows someone who have business, who build something big, who has a company, or who at least knows some people. So this is works for me. And of course, you don't have to go to a lot of events again. But I really believe that if you want to build something very big, and if you want to do some interesting about your product, you need to start collecting data. You need to start collecting some people's information, some contacts, and this is how you build your network. So these days, when I go on an event or a business meeting, birthday or a party, there is always a person who needs content for social media. And of course, you need to start talking with these people. And I mean, you don't have to say exactly like from the beginning, like, hey, this is my service, this is how much charge. No, I mean, it doesn't work like this, because I feel like this is even rude here in America. So you need to start building some friendship with those people. Maybe you can give them something very helpful advice, how to run social media, or maybe how to write a content, how to make a nice video when you just post something on Instagram or like YouTube or whatever. So when you give some helpful information, some advice, this is how you build connection with those people. And when they follow you on social media, by the way, I hope that you post a lot of content on social media. So this is when they start building the relationship with you, right? I mean, in the beginning, they are your leads, and then you became your clients. When I was starting, I was making a lot of music videos at the beginning, but what I realized that I need to find someone who needs my service every month. So this is how agency usually starts, right? Because if you're looking for an opportunity to build something very big, like a business, the company, the brand, you need clients. And you need to make sure that everyone wants to work with you, like not just today, not just once, but a few more months in advance. There is nothing wrong with commercial videos or with music videos because I work with people who need my service constantly. But it's not enough just to build something very big because I need them to book me like every week or every month. But there are some artists that I work with that need my service only just a couple of times a year. So you see, guys, it's not enough just to build something very big. And this is how I started my agent. So I was starting as a videographer, but then I started hiring some editors, some guys who can make a design for a YouTube thumbnail or something. And yeah, the more people you know, I'm talking about business owners, I'm talking about the people that you work with, the faster you grow as an owner or as an entrepreneur. Right now, I believe that every person who wants to build a company, this person needs to invest to his personal brand. I mean, this is at least what works for me. When I post something on social media, for example, when I go to the gym or when I post a story with my bunny, I have a bunny. So people really loving this stuff. But you might think, but Ari, I mean, these people don't care about your bunny, don't care about your gym or like morning routine or whatever. But no, guys, people love buying from humans, not from just a professional guy, because there are so many guys who work so good, who has a portfolio, equipment, high quality products and stuff like that, but it's not enough. You need to be a human. You need to be a good, person or a friend of them. So this is how it works, and this is what helped me at least. Alright guys, if you have any question how to build an agency, let me know in the comments below. If you found this video very helpful, make sure to subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Всем пока.